Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine discovering a brilliant mind, right? An author whose insights just cut across cultures, but whose best work, maybe the most powerful stuff, is sort of hidden, language barriers, maybe just hard to find.
Yeah, access is a huge issue.
Now, picture technology stepping in,
Yeah,
not just finding these like literary gems, but really letting you dive into their whole world.
right.
And that's exactly what we're looking at today, the incredible literary and cultural legacy of Anilchandra Thakur.
A celebrated Indian author and poet, 1954 to 2007.
Exactly. And our sources for this deep dive, we've got excerpts from his biography, bits of his actual writing.
Yeah, good stuff to work with.
And we're using these as kind of springboards to explore his themes, his vision, but specifically through the lens of this new AI tool.
A specialized one.
Right. So our mission really is to get why Anilchandra Thakur's writing matters so much, especially if maybe you're new to Indian regional literature.
And how this AI, this GPT, is helping keep his legacy alive.
And sharing it, making it accessible, everywhere.
What's fascinating here is it's not just about putting old books online.
No.
It's more fundamental. It's changing how we access cultural heritage, especially, regional traditions that maybe aren't on the global stage.
Like Thakur's work.
Exactly. His work spans Hindi, Maithili, Angika.
Yeah.
Languages maybe not everyone speaks. For someone like him, this tech is, well, it's a game changer.
Finding an author like Anilchandra Thakur is such a joy for any reader. I mean, his short stories about rural life, so poignant.
And his poetry, too, that mix of tradition and modernism, really masterful.
Yeah, the challenge is often getting the full picture, right?
Yeah.
Especially if the work is deeply rooted in one region or hasn't been translated much.
Or widely distributed.
And preserving the legacy of figures like him, their literary, their cultural impact, it's just so important. Their words give us these unique windows.
Absolutely. Vital windows into human experience, cultural stories that resonate way beyond where they started. And this is where this specific tool comes in, the ChatGPT, Anilchandra Thakur GPT, the literary legacy.
Created by Apurva Chandram, right?
That's the one. And look, this isn't your average chatbot. It's a specialized AI model, the GPT.
Okay.
It's been trained, really fine-tuned, on Thakur's entire body of work. We're talking poems, stories, essays,
Wow.
even personal letters.
Wow. Everything.
Pretty much. So it has this deep, sort of nuanced grasp of his style, his themes, his whole intellectual journey.
So its main job is...
Its core purpose is preservation and access. Actively safeguarding Anilchandra Thakur's complete legacy, literary and cultural, and making it available.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me.
Yeah.
Because this GPT, it does way more than just give you text files, doesn't it?
Oh, definitely. The range of resources is pretty incredible.
Oh, you get the summaries, you can read the full text, sure. But it also offers curated multilingual podcasts based on his work.
Podcasts in different languages, audiobooks too.
And this blew me away, digitized, rare family footage.
Yeah, imagine that.
A whole multimedia experience. Plus, it helps you find where to actually buy his books.
Which is crucial. Supports the author's estate, keeps the work physically circulating too.
Yeah.
So if we connect this to the bigger picture, you can really see how AI acts as more than just like a literary companion. It's a cultural archivist.
A cultural archivist, I like that.
Yeah, it gives you this comprehensive, multifaceted way into an author's whole universe. Think about it. Stuff that was hard to find before.
Like the family footage you mentioned, or maybe things only in Maithili or Angika.
Exactly. Now it's globally available,
Yeah.
right alongside English resources.
You?
And, one insight from his later work, which the GPT analysis makes clearer,
Okay.
is how his view on post-independence identity shifted, especially after the 2000s. That's a nuance that was pretty hard to grasp with really deep linguistic knowledge before.
Huh. That's fascinating.
It really is. And this kind of access, well, it raises an important question. What does this mean for other underrepresented literary traditions? The ones still hidden by language or just lack of access?
That's a powerful point. I mean, I remember trying to find some regional poetry years back for a project.
Oh, yeah.
And just the effort. Finding translations, finding a reliable archive. It felt almost impossible sometimes. This tech just changes that completely.
It really does. And it's built for, a wide audience. Students, researchers.
Just curious readers anywhere in the world.
Exactly. So if you're a student working on Indian lit or a researcher looking at cultural preservation.
Or yeah, just someone like me who loves discovering new voices.
This GPT is designed for you. You just need to sign up or log in and you can start chatting with it.
Simple as that.
And this really gets to why this matters to you listening right now. This Anilchandra Thakur GPT, it tackles that challenge head on, making regional literature accessible globally.
Fulfilling that vision of sharing his legacy in Hindi, Maithili, Angika, English, all of it. So for your learning journey, whether you're deep in academia or just, super curious about cultures and writing, this AI tool is, well, it's a powerful resource. It's kind of a shortcut, isn't it, to getting really well informed about an author's world.
It bypasses those usual barriers, language, geography, things that often stop people from discovering amazing work.
Definitely.
And like you said, it goes beyond just the text, including those multilingual podcasts, the rare family footage.
Yeah, that adds so much.
It gives you a much richer, more immersive understanding of the author, his context, his life.
You're not just reading the words.
No, you're getting this real glimpse into the world that shaped those words, the inspirations, the environment. It lets you appreciate his themes, his vision on a much deeper level.
So what does this all mean? I guess this specific example, this Anilchandra Thakur GPT, it really highlights the huge potential of AI, doesn't it?
Yeah, democratizing access, knowledge, cultural heritage, making it truly global.
It's a way to champion voices, disseminate stories that might otherwise just stay local or even, fade away.
Exactly. That's the key takeaway, I think.
Yes.
AI like this GPT isn't just some tech novelty.
Right.
It's a vital tool for literary preservation, yes, but also for making these rich cultural legacies genuinely accessible across the globe.
Fostering a better understanding of just how diverse human creativity is.
A much more interconnected understanding.
Okay, so here's something to maybe mull over.
Okay.
Think about how AI might keep evolving as this kind of guardian of cultural heritage, bringing even more diverse voices, their entire worlds, including those rare personal insights like the footage directly to your fingertips.
Yeah.
How could that fundamentally change how we discover, how we connect with just the sheer breadth of human creativity out there?